Hello everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story that's ignited discussions across social media and streaming forums, as are the sudden removal of LucaLullaby's YouTube channel. The VTuber and content creator community is buzzing, and opinions are split over whether this ban was warranted or another case of inconsistent platform enforcement. Let's take a closer look at what happened and how the streaming world is responding. The initial incident. It all started when LucaLullaby, a popular VTuber, shared some shocking news on Twitter. So Ada Team YouTube, my channel had no strikes, and you out of nowhere decided to just remove my channel? What the actual expletive? For those unfamiliar with how YouTube operates, channels typically receive warnings or strikes for policy violations. The sudden permanent removal of a channel without prior strikes is not common and suggests that YouTube believed LucaLullaby's content severely breached their policies. This video is sponsored by NordVPN. By signing up, you'll help support our community while staying safe and secure online. Sign up for NordVPN and unlock amazing features: Threat Protection Pro, block malware, web trackers, ads, and more. Fastest VPN. Stay secure without sacrificing speed. Protect all your devices with a single account. No user tracking. Keep your activity private and safe from prying eyes. Ready to take control of your online privacy? Visit PumkinSnatch.com/NordVPN. Links in the description. YouTube didn't leave the question hanging for long. Their response outlined the reason for the ban. Hi LucaLullaby. We have reviewed your content and found severe or repeated violations of our sex and nudity policy. Because of this, we have removed your channel from YouTube. They went on to explain, "We know this is probably very upsetting news, but it's our job to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all. If we think a channel severely violates our policies, we take it down to protect other users on the platform. But if you believe we've made the wrong call, you can appeal this decision." While YouTube's response suggests that the content in question violated their strict rules on sexual content, it doesn't shed light on the specific content that crossed the line. This vagueness left LucaLullaby and their supporters frustrated and confused. The debate among the community. The reaction among the broader VTuber and streaming community has been mixed, with some defending LucaLullaby and others pointing to potential rule violations. A Reddit thread discussing the issue revealed varying perspectives. Reddit user Triangle Girl shared a controversial take. "It feels like every day, a VTuber is complaining about a temporary ban that they got for no reason. And then I go to their profile, and it's all screenshots of huge boobed anime girls in tiny clothes, clearly violating platform dress codes." The comment drew attention to a recurring argument. VTubers, particularly those with models that feature exaggerated or revealing designs, are sometimes seen as bending or outright breaking platform rules. But is it fair to say they deserve the same treatment as real-life streamers showing similar content? BoltUp310 had a different angle. It's obvious why they were banned, but the company should still tell them why. Her model is risque, but there are IRL streamers who have done and shown worse and don't get banned until the community complains. And when they do, they're banned for less than a day. This point raises questions about consistency and enforcement between digital and real-life streamers. Why do VTubers seem to face harsher penalties for what appears to be less severe content? It's an issue many in the community feel is unjust. The bigger picture. Policy and enforcement. VTuber content exists in a gray area where digital depictions are subject to the same scrutiny as live-action content. This becomes even more complicated when platforms like YouTube and Twitch apply their rules inconsistently. Skellum chimed in on the debate. Clear, open communication in business is critical. Twitch's long-term revenue relies on this. If they make digital punishments more lenient, you'll see people using slight digital overlays to bypass stricter rules for real-life content. Parity is essential. However, There's also the issue of fairness in application. Some argue that if platforms enforced their rules equally across the board, we'd see fewer complaints of favoritism, but potentially at the cost of stricter, more widespread bans. Alfalfa brought up an intriguing point. If Twitch were explicit about why a ban was handed out, then suddenly it's a lot harder to let others off without punishment when they're over the same line. The end result of fairness in this situation is going to be that everyone loses. Twitch isn't going to ease up. It's going to crack down. This speaks to the delicate balance platforms must strike between fair enforcement and user freedom. If platforms openly admit to enforcing rules inconsistently, they may be pressured into universally strict enforcement, leading to a less vibrant, more constrained creator environment. LucaLullaby's ban has sparked discussions about the nature of content moderation and enforcement across digital platforms. Is this a case of a creator being unfairly targeted, or does it highlight the challenges that come with defining and applying content standards in the digital age? What's clear is that creators, whether VTubers or live-action streamers, want transparency and consistency. For now, LucaLullaby's supporters will be watching closely to see how YouTube responds to any appeals, and whether this case sets a precedent for similar issues in the future. One thing's for sure, this conversation is far from over. Let us know what you think about this situation in the comments below. Should platforms like YouTube and Twitch enforce their rules more consistently? Or are VTubers being unfairly targeted? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on stories like this. Thanks for watching!